Hey everyone, and welcome to today's workout. It is an everybody workout, but best suited towards those who are beginners or wanting to sort of work at a slightly lower pace. So again, if you want to take it higher or further, please feel free to do so. We're going to use just body weight, so we're not going to be using any equipment, but if you want to use the equipment and you've got it, totally fine. You can adapt the exercises as much as you want. The key to this workout is work to your level. I can't stress that enough in all of my videos. Is that if you need a rest, rest. And then use that as a marker. But don't stop and rest at the same point every time, because you want to be able to see some progress along the way. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so there's going to be 10 exercises that we're going to go through. There'll be 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of rest. So plenty of time to get something done. If you are familiar with the terminology in terms of fitness, there's something known as AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible. So your goal is to just see if you can get as many reps in there during the 30 seconds as you can. Grab a drink if you need to at the end. Ready? Basic squat, just to begin with. So we're going to lower down and lift. So we're just going into the squat because it's quite a good exercise for warming up everything, but also particularly warming up the muscles of the lower body. As you do your squats, you want to make sure that you get down as low as you feel comfortable to go. Knees and toes follow the same line. Pull the abs in tight to help support through the back. Here we go. How are we feeling? Exercise 1. Nearly done. Nice, short and quick, just to get the body warmed up. So now that we're feeling like we're getting somewhere, exercise 2, punches. Again, full extension through the arms. None of this half-assed stuff. If you do need to push it, have weights, whatever, have a sit down, totally up to you. But if you're ready, got a few seconds and then we're going into it. Let's see how many jabs we can get into this 30 seconds. You ready? I'm with you. Go, here we go. Yes. Now remember, full extension of the arms, just powering forwards and backwards. Again, keep the body nice and stabilized. It's just the upper body and the arms going. Hopefully you can feel that already. If you need to slow it down, honestly, slow it down. I'm not going to judge, free of judgments here. Into the last 10 seconds, come on. Feeling good? 3 seconds. Have a rest. Again, that's getting us warmed up and mobile in the shoulders. Oh, getting there. So exercise 3, fun times. We're going to be working on a side tap and arms, half jack, or a half jumping jack, star jump as it's referred to. If you are more advanced, feel free to go into a full jumping jack if you want to. But again, a little element of coordination as well. So if you're ready, we're going to go into side taps with the arms. Here we go, side and side. If you do find that the element of coordination is just too much for you, just do the legs. If you're not feeling the legs, just do the arms. Up to you. But standing there staring at me is not an option. I know a lot of people want to do that, and that's fine. But side taps and arms. So your half jacks. This is a low option for the jumping jacks. If you ever see that, time flies when you're having fun. If you ever see people doing jumping jacks, you want to get involved, but you're not sure where to start, half jacks are the way to go. Okay, so we're looking at downward punches this time. We've done the forward ones. Punching down. Imagine someone, not that I want to promote violence, is on the floor and you want to just give them a good pummeling. I know. It's the first option that came to my mind. So get yourselves ready. Hopefully you're feeling good. Let's do it. So we're hitting downwards. Keep the core strong so that you're not hanging from the back. The chest is still proud and the shoulders are still nicely back and down. Again, do as many reps as you feel you can do, or not. As long as you're moving, that's the main thing. Already into the last 5 seconds, people. Getting warmer now, which is the idea of the workout. Next exercise, again, focusing on legs. We're going into a back lunge. Just a little lunge, and then a little lunge. I'm not looking for hugely deep in the lunges at this point if you are new to exercise, but again, working with your range of motion. Keep the knees behind the toe lines, a little safety for the knees if you are worried. So if you're ready, so alternating back lunge, we're stepping back and lowering down. If you are more advanced and you want to take the exercise a bit further, you can take it lower, or you can take a bigger step backwards. But for now, if you want to keep it narrow, honestly, it's totally fine, as long as you feel fine. Yeah, if you're struggling for balance, just make sure that the feet go a little bit wider. Into the last 10 seconds already. Yeah, cool, we're flying through this. Okay, next exercise with the arms, upward jabs. So we've done the mid, we've done the low, we're jabbing up. Again, this is going to target the shoulders in a slightly different way. Also working the postural muscles of the back and the rear shoulders to help mobilize any tension that you may hold in those areas. Right, you ready? Oh, let's do this. Hands clenched. Up we go. So you're aiming nice and high. Now don't worry about going straight up above the head if you're not comfortable. Aiming slightly up and away in front is perfectly acceptable. Again, keeping the lower body relatively static, because that's going to help with the core at the same time. So the body's having to adapt and hold into the last 10 seconds. Cool, time flies, people. Here we go, here we go. Yes. Okay, team, you're right so far. So as we move on, we are going into a high knee lift. So from here, we're doing a knee lift and a knee lift. Arms are optional, but the aim is to bring the knee up to about hip height if you're comfortable to do that. If not, anything off the floor to begin with is acceptable. But remember, use these as a guide to help progress through the workout and show your progression in your fitness. Ready? So alternating knees. Now, if you're doing the arms, bring the arms down to the knee. Again, keep the core tight to help stabilize the body. Nice. If again, arms aren't your thing, just focus on the knees. I'm happy with that one. I would say if you're not happy with the knees, do something else. But for now, I think we can manage getting a knee lift in there. Here we go, 5 seconds left. Yes. Getting warmer now, getting warmer. A few more exercises to go. Come on. Okay, back up with the arms. We're doing an upright row. So this is again getting you ready for when we incorporate weights. Your hands will be narrow, about 2 thumb distances apart. You're going to lift up, elbows higher than the hands, and then back down. Like we're practicing Chim Chimney in from Mary Poppins or something. Just up and down, okay? Really good for the posture muscles of the back. Here we go, so lift and lower. Now remember with this one, if you want to do as many reps as you can, that's fine. Try not to bop yourself in the chin. Keep the body nice and upright and lead with the elbows. So it's important to remember that the elbows should remain higher than the hands. If you are lifting weights, same rules apply. Keep the elbows higher than the weight. Works through the rear shoulders, traps at the top of the back. Come on, 5 seconds. Yes. Okay, back to legs, why not? This time we're jogging on the spot. So as we feel warmer, we're going to bring in a jog. Why? Just because. Now when you jog, it's just keeping the feet light and keeping your body just bopping around. If that's too much, you can go into a power walk. Feel free to walk around the room or the space that you have if you don't like jogging on the spot. But 5 seconds, get ready. Here we go, so jogging on the spot. Now jogging on the spot is one of the strangest exercises. So many people do them different ways. Everyone's like, do I run like this? Do I run like I'm outdoors? Honestly, as long as it's one foot after the other, then I'm happy. Again, keep the abs nice and supported to support your back. If you feel it's too high impact, just take it down to a speedy march. So 5 seconds, almost there. Yes. Oh, getting warm now, getting warm. Everyone's like, getting warm. This one's going to work on mobility. Narrow position squats, about hip to shoulder distance, wherever you feel comfortable, but around hip distance. We're going to lower down hands to the floor, extend, up and back. So we're going through a full range squat to an overhead reach. So we've got about 5 seconds to go. Well done, team. That was amazing work. Let's do it. All the way down, reach, up, down, and up. Now, when you do these squats, it is important to go as low as you can. If you can touch the ground, happy days. If you can't, try and take a mental note of where you get to, because you may find that mobility allows you to take it further. So if you can only get to ankles, even if you can only get to knees, there is no shame. Can we get one more in there? Let's do one more. Yes. Okay, so team, we've been through 10 exercises already. Crazy, but well done. So hopefully you felt something happen. Hopefully you felt the body warm up and work, and that's the main thing. Work to your level. I stress that so much, and it's so important that remember that fitness should be for all levels, regardless as to where you are. It's important that if you want to progress, you just track that progress along the way. Give it 3 seconds. It's going to cheer for us. Yay! And your workout is done. Please remember to stay hydrated. Stretch afterwards if you feel a bit tight, or if you just want to do some stretching just to help with mobility. But for now, we are done. But awesome work, everyone. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, please add them below and I'll respond as and when I can. If there's anything you want to see or hear, then again, put those in the comments and let's start the conversation. But for now, well done, everyone. Have a great day.